welcome back to my video, and we just gonna hop right into it. I already gave y'all the introduction. I know I look a little bit different with my hair. I haven't seen you guys. I mean, I was so happy when I was doing my hair too, because it's kind of like I'm back on YouTube. Like, I'm about to make a video. And I really like doing this, and it was never that like I gave up on YouTube. I just feel like when you're an up and coming YouTuber, and I can see myself doing this in the long haul, but at the same time, I'm not going to bombard myself with, because you deal with life too. And as up and coming YouTuber, first of all, you're not really used to it like that. You know, you're not really used to recording like that, and then you put life on top of that, like with this life update. I mean, I haven't made a video in like 4 or 5 months. I was doing really good, and then I feel like I slipped off, like kind of like the summer fall time, because then I just started doing like lives and stuff. But I was still getting like people on my lives, but it was kind of like, I feel like that's the lazy way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just do a live, you know, I mean, sometimes lives are cool. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against lives. But if that's the only type of videos you're doing as a YouTuber, it's kind of like, you know, because, you know, lives don't have the best quality either. So it's kind of like, yeah, no. Anywho, let's get to my life update. So, I feel like the last time I talked to you guys was like around August. And I was starting my business, and I don't even know how much, I don't even think I told you guys this, you know what I'm saying? So let's just run down the second half of the year, basically. And I thought about YouTube so much, but it was just so much. It's like I'm trying to accomplish so much. And I just had to learn how to pace myself. I'm sorry, the window's right here, and it's like 2 cops following behind this car. And yeah, I'm nosy like that. So, first things first, this is a new setting. You know, this is, that's my desk. That's my TV, her kennel. And then behind me, we have like my goals, my calendars, you know, everything that I put on my wall, like on this wall right here. But I'm not gonna return y'all, because that's doing too much. Anywho, so yes, I have moved. So I know you guys are going. I'm acting like I'm a big ass YouTuber. I know you guys are going to want a apartment tour, so that's on the way. I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's something that I want to do, and I'm so glad that I'm recording this, because it's like I recorded my first apartment too. Well, that wasn't my first apartment, but that was my last apartment. I recorded my last apartment too, and you know, just having that footage, you know, that is like such a plus of YouTube. Just having that, like, bro, I can look back. I looked back on my last year goals, and I crushed my last year goals. Some goals I didn't accomplish, but I kind of knew early on that I was going to have to either push that back later, or it was like a little bit too much on my plate, and I wanted to accomplish majority of my goals, which I did. Or started. I felt like a lot of my goals were something that I needed to start, and now I'm continuing. Like, this year is the continuation, because it's about to pop off. Period. So yes, moved in with my sister. We have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. My nephew's here. Love my nephew. I take him to daycare every morning. I already took him to daycare today. And I want to do like more videos including him. I have to plan out, man. It's just, bro, my life has changed. My life has changed. Like, last year, this time, yo girl was, I'm better now though, period. So about 3 or 4 months ago, I want to say, I started a new job. Yes, and I love this job, and I make good money at this job. Like, this is the most I ever made, and I usually make good money, you know what I'm saying? I've never made like, just know that it was good. It was good. Like I had, everybody around me had degrees. I haven't finished my degree yet, but I was getting degree pay without a fucking degree, and I was the smartest motherfucker. not was, because I still work there. I am like the fucking lead because I'm the smartest motherfucker. Like, it does not, bro. It does. I feel like it does not matter with these college degrees sometimes. Like, I understand, like, doctor, lawyer, nurse, you know, stuff like that. But, like, a chemist, bro, this is some shit that you can do, like, some paid training bro, I'm sorry, I keep on saying bro, but I had caught on like within a week. Like, I was teaching a new guy within a week. Like, they were just like, you're such a fast learner, and it's just like, yeah, it's really not that hard. So I understand, like, just so you can have like the background information, because like a lot of the chemicals, but that's because the chemicals, I kind of did know the chemical names and stuff like that, just because I worked in the medical field. I worked in a doctor's office, you know, helping the doctors, like surgery tech and stuff like that. So I'm familiar with like medication names and stuff like that. So I could kind of like, because, you know, medications and chemicals, like pharmacists and doctors, it's like intertwined. We really use the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I knew like the streptomycin, gentamicin, stuff like that. I already knew because of antibiotics that we used to prescribe and stuff like that. So I mean, it was still kind of like in the health field. So I feel like that's why I caught on quicker than all these people with degrees. Anywho, I am a chemist. I work at, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I am a chemist, and we make like COVID-19. It's called Flex Media, but what do we call it like in the world? We call it, you know, like the solution when you take the COVID-19 test, like that stuff. Like, we make that stuff. And so, I mean, we make it from scratch, like, but it's kind of like baking a cake, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have our mixer and stuff. Maybe I should record, because it is kind of cool. Like, it is kind of cool, and it's hella laid back. And so on this week, they have me working second shift because we're in the middle of hiring new people, and we wanted to split it into 2 shifts. So at first I was like, nah, I don't want to go to second shift, but now I'm like, shit, second shift is kind of cool because it allows me to, 1, go to the gym, 2, do my devotionals, 3, record with you guys. You know, I can run my errands, and it's like I have a lot of daylight. I have a lot of daylight. So this works better for me. Like, I'm the type of person, I used to love working in the mornings, but it's like when that daylight savings times hit, it does something to me. Like, I don't know what it is. I hate going in dark when it's dark and then come out of work and it's dark. I'd rather just use all of my sunlight and then just work when I don't have any sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm wasting all my sunlight at work, and I didn't like that because I'm not really productive at the nighttime. Like, I'm used to working at the nighttime, so when I work in the morning time, it's kind of like the nighttime is like rest time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to just come home, do what I do, you know, dinner, all that type shit, and lay my ass down. You know what I'm saying? But like in the morning times, I am amped to be more productive. I hate laying down because when I wake up, because I have to take my nephew to school, and he has to be there before 9. So I like to get up like around 7 something to get him ready. And so once I get him ready, I like open my blinds. I open up, you know, I'm trying to bring up in all the sunlight, because the sunlight is really what gets me up. Like, if I just have my blinds shut, bro, I'll probably be right back in the bed. But it's like with that sunlight, when I see that sunlight, it's just like, okay, what are we about to do today? Like, we not about to lay back down. You know, the sun is up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to be asleep when the sun is up. So that's really my motivator, you know, having to get him up and stuff. So it's making me get up, you know, using all of my time that I can to get my shit done. So when I'm at work, I can just work or edit a video or do what I need to do, basically. Just trying to get my life in order because we crushing goals all 2021. Yeah, like, I like how I'm having my 2021 set up so far. And yeah, I'm just happy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know how you can be happy in, like, a situation, or you happy because of something, but just, like, I'm overall, like, in a happy mood for the most part. Starting my business. So I started selling cake pops. I am going to start, I'm going to have to remember how to insert a video. I did it before, so I know I can do it again. I'm going to insert a video of like my cake pops. They're doing really, really good. Damn it, I'm about to cry. So they're doing really, really good, and I'll insert some pictures, but oh goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so I really didn't want to get into this part so quickly. I wanted to say this part to the ending, but another reason like I had stopped recording is because my dad had passed away, and that really had took a toll on me, you know, and it's kind of like I've never dealt with a like super close death before. So like, yeah, my aunt had died, but it wasn't nothing like this, like, you know, holding that person while they dying, like doing CPR on this person while they dying, like just dealing with so much. Like we had so many people on the phone, like just, I don't even like to relive that moment. But the reason the cake pops reminded me of him is because I'm naming my business after him, you know, Kenny Candy Cake Pops. You know what I'm saying? That KKK. KKK, I just thought about that. But anyways, yeah, I hate that. Man, I hate that I thought about that, because I was just going to say that for last, you know, blah, 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 you know, get off camera, don't have to cry, because, you know, wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? But this is how God wanted it, so I guess. Anywho, so, yeah, we've been dealing with that. And it's just crazy, like, this is life now. Not saying that I'm depressed, not saying that I'm sad, because like I said before, I'm generally in a happier mood. And he died, damn, it's about to be 2 months. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Because it's like, you think about it every day. Like, you think about it so much. Like, not like so much, like that's all you think about, but don't let your mind be like idle. Don't let you not be thinking about nothing. Don't, even if you're thinking about something, here come, it's just like that. I mean, that first week was hard. Like, that first week was really, really hard, because it really is all that you think about. You wake up and like for a split second, everything is cool. Like, I swear, everything is fine. Like, when you finally can go to sleep, you know, because for days you really ain't getting no sleep for real. But, you know, towards the end of the week when you get sleep, and then you wake up, and for that split second, everything is cool, but your eyes are heavy. Why are my eyes heavy? My eyes are heavy because then it just goes. Then you just start crying again. Like, bro, I don't think I ever cried that much in my life. Like, collectively, all my life tears versus this situation, probably I've cried, you know, but I'm saying, like, on one situation. Never in life. Shit, what time is it? Oh my goodness, it's almost 10. Okay, I got 8 minutes. Okay, because I want to go to the gym. Then I gotta get my title, then go to the gym. I keep on forgetting about my stupid ass title. But I'm over here like, shit, my tag's expired, but I gotta get my title so I can get my tags. Fuck, I should have thought about this, because I'm about to be in Overland Park. Get in, get out, Kyle. Okay. Lost 30 pounds. Yes. I lost 30 pounds last year. I could have went 10 times harder. Well, actually, scratch that. I don't want to say that, because I was going hard. At the beginning of the year, I was going hard, going to the gym, doing what I need to do. Then COVID happened. I was doing at-home workouts, but the reason I had moved is because he had bed bugs. So, and let me clarify. So I have two dads. I have the one like who raised me, like Coyote Walker. You know, I get my last name from him. I have that dad, and then I have the one I was staying with, like my biological father, the one I was staying with at the beginning, like the middle of the year, the beginning of the year, I think. Anywho, so the one biological is Anthony. So we just gonna call Anthony. Maybe I shouldn't say. Well, shit, it's my life. I can't, even if I change his name, he's still the same person. So, yeah, I got bed bugs and shit, and I was getting bit and shit. I'm sorry for cussing, but this situation still be having me hot. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not no, like, neat freak 24/7, da-da-da. But bugs, my nigga, no. We're not playing them games. Like, why? 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 It's no reason for it. Anywho, got bit up a couple times. At first I thought it was mosquitoes because it wasn't that many bites. So I'm just thinking it's mosquitoes, and I'm like, damn, the mosquitoes is on my ass this year. But they usually are always on my ass. But it's like on my legs. It don't be like all up on my arms and shit. And so, kept on getting big, and I didn't take any pictures because it would creep me out. Like, it was too many fucking bites. Like, it was like 20 bites on just this half of my arm, you know what I'm saying, type shit. It's gonna make me itch. So then, I went to the store and got what I needed to get, trying to get that situation under control. And, when you're the only one trying to get rid of a situation, it's really hard to get rid of something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would bomb my room and spray my stuff and clean my room and alcohol it down, do everything that I needed to do. And yeah, I wouldn't get bit for a couple of days. Yeah, I wouldn't. But baby, it wouldn't last for a week, because here they come back again. But it wouldn't be that many, but it will be like 2. But I check my body every morning. Because like what I would do is take a hot shower. You know, you take a hot shower and that gets those antihistamines going. So it's kind of like it's bringing heat to it, so it's going to itch. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, took a shower, went underneath my booty because underneath my booty itching. I go look, yep, it's a bite. You know what I'm saying? That's how I had this shit down. Oh, that's my uncle. He live in this complex too. But yeah, it started, and I to the point where I was sleeping in the car and it was cold outside, but not cold like December cold, cold like October cold. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just keep the heat on in the car, shit like that, until I came over here with my sister and my other dad, and, you know, lived with them for a couple months until, you know. Anywho, I got a new car. I know I said earlier, well, actually, I don't think I ever recorded me saying that I wanted to get a Hyundai Elantra. And this is when I have my SUV. I still have my SUV, but I have to get it fixed. I still have to get it fixed. Let's talk about it. And it's not that I've been lacking to pay it. It's just, it's a whole nother situation. My bank account got froze and all my money was in there and they were supposed to send it. Then I called them, they didn't send. It was just a whole, I still haven't received my money, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta call them today and get an update, because I haven't called them in like 3 weeks. Anywho, so new car. Yes, I have a new car and I have to get my tags and stuff this week. Not looking forward to it, but you have to do what you have to do, and I need my car to make money, so I'm gonna invest my money in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yes, I can find ways to make money without a car, but at the same time, that's more reliable and that's more obtainable right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit here and say, like, yeah, I can make money off of YouTube, but I wouldn't be making money off of YouTube right now when I can go punch a clock. It just makes sense like that. Anywho, my stocks are doing really, really good. I have made some money, quite a bit of money. I'm really excited about that. My Bitcoin, I invested in Bitcoin in April, y'all. When that shit was like $8,000. And that Bitcoin is doing this thing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I just be looking at my Bitcoin like, baby, you've been good to me. You've been good to me. The gift that keeps on giving. You hear me? I have not received my stimulus check. Anywho. Forex. So, last year, I have joined 3 fucking, what you want to call them, Forex groups, like IML, Trudera, you know, those type shits. I do not recommend IML. I'm sorry. I am not trying to downgrade them or anything. But it's so, like, out of touch. Like, it is so out of touch. I am paying too much money. Okay, yeah, I understand we have live training. This lady blew everybody's account. Anywho, I understand that you have live trading, you have videos, this, that, and the third, but it's kind of like, you really not helping me, though. Like, on some real shit, trading isn't like no online type class, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you went to school or college or whatever, and trading was like a three credit hour course, I would not take that bitch online. You know what I'm saying? So, I need a teacher here with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the person that has a lot of questions, but once I get all my questions answered, like, then I'm good. So I feel like if it was a in-person type of thing, or it really don't even have to be in person, just an impersonal, you know, one-on-one or something, you know what I'm saying? Just don't throw this stuff at me and just give me signals and I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, they really don't break it down to you what you're doing. And that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give me these strategies, this, that, and the third. Baby, you gotta break it down like you talking to a 5-year-old, honey. Cause I am that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say that again, And it's like I want to give up, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, Kyle, because once I catch it, baby, when I get a hang of it, and that's why I keep on investing in Forex, because I know I can make my money back. I know that for a fact I can make my money back in Forex. I'm kind of nervous to drive, but I do want to touch you. Spiritually, I feel like last year I was on a good, like, spiritual kick. Right now, I mean, I talk to God every day. You know what I'm saying? I literally talk to God every day. But like devotional wise, like that's one of my New Year's goals, is to have a devotional every morning, like with me and God, me and him talking, me and him, God, reading the Bible together, you know, just having that time, because it is like, how can you build a relationship with a person and you don't spend any time with them, you know what I'm saying? So I need to get our relationship back to par like it was last year, because I feel like ultimately last year I was at an all-time high in my relationship with God. I really feel like that. And I just want to get back there. Like, we're not too far off, but it's kind of like when you don't talk to a friend for a couple months, you know, you need to tap back in. Tap back in. Okay. Then my last thing was the death, but I already spoke about that. So guys, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. Like, I've just been really investing my money. Like, I seen this quote and it was like, life is like a game of Monopoly. When you just go around, you know, when you go around in Monopoly and you go around the board one good lap, you get like the extra $200. And it was like, life is like Monopoly. Like, if you just don't invest, don't do nothing, you know, just work, it's kind of like playing Monopoly and you just going around until, you know, you finish the lap. They give you that little money, but that's not the goal of Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? The goal to win Monopoly is to own properties, to invest, so them niggas can run you their pockets. You know what I'm saying? And if you get caught up in that, you ain't gonna have really no money. And if you do have money, bro, all it's gonna take is 2 big hits and your ass is out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you getting that money back. You have to go a whole lap just to get 200. When I got all the blue properties and I'm getting 200 plus a fucking 500. Don't make me have some houses on that bitch, because you know you coming out them pockets. You don't want to land on my shit. I love Monopoly. I love the game Monopoly. Yes. So my next video is gonna be my goals. I have all my goals written out. I'm so excited for this year. I'm so pumped. But that was the end of this video, guys. I have to head to the gym and pick up my title so I can X off this shit on my to-do list. Then I'll see you guys later. Probably have this video posted. Bye bye.